What's up?
Hey, we was just checking with you, Frog.
Yep. Process says cue the porn music. You don't want to
Porn
see this
music?
naked. No.
Hey, we're still waiting on our song from you, man. What you talking about? Cue the. Oh, is that the porn music? Is that what you came up with for porn music? No, wait a minute.
our new intro is music is going to be The Wicked Witch is Dead.
Right. Yeah. Speaking of memories, exactly. Yeah. Who's we exactly? Yeah. Late as always. Come on now. Give us a break.
Hey,
What's
we're not
happening, Robert? How you been?
professionals, so give us a break.
Yeah. Rick was here keeping the chat alive. So the witch fell off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do we know the house fell on the witch?
Because Dorothy saw it.
You saw legs
What's up,
and
Doc?
shoes. You didn't see the body. It could have been sticks or legs sticking out. You don't know that.
Well, you see the feet when they
Yeah,
shrivel up
but
because they
where's
took
the
the
body?
thing.
Where
See,
was the body?
hey, Rick saw it live on TV. So
Well, so you saw the moon landing live on TV too. That doesn't mean it was real,
doesn't mean it's real. Okay.
or I should say, doesn't mean that it happened. But see, we'll get into that some other time. But
Yeah, that sounds like a rabbit hole that we don't
that
want to
is
go
the
down.
rabbit hole thing. They covered that too.
Yeah. Uh,
But if
it's
Ollie and Froggy say that it happened, then I gotta believe that it happened.
well, I gotta believe it happened because why would they lie about something like that, man? Come on.
To see how gullible we are.
See how gullible. Hey,
Hey,
gullible. Yeah, they were taken in Idaho.
don't be calling me in Idaho. I ain't no hoe.
Oh, Doc wants us to get into it tonight.
No, get into it.
But
No,
Shadow is saying when we saw you hit it, you really didn't hit it. Right, exactly. Thank you, Frogzilla. You didn't see shit, man. It didn't happen.
well, the house falling on the witch didn't happen. You just saw the legs. You didn't see no body.
Well, if you saw the legs, where the body had to be attached to the legs, didn't it?
It could have been legs that were set there with the house on top, with like planted legs. You know,
Well, I don't know who wrote that story, but I'm sure they thought the witch was underneath the house.
well, so did Dorothy and the Munchkins.
I thought somebody fell off a motorcycle or something.
Where was the motorcycle?
Well, the witch at the end, I mean, technically she was on a bicycle and she was motoring it, you know.
There was no motor in that
Or
movie,
no, I'm sorry, I was at the beginning and then the damn hurricane or whatever.
right?
You hate what? What's your shirt say?
Mine
Yeah.
says, "I hate being sexy, but I'm a chubby bearded man."
Okay. All right. Yeah. I can see why you hate it. What's up, sick bastard? How you doing,
I
buddy?
mean, I am the sexiest man here on the show.
If you think so, I mean, I heard you were chubby and bearded, so
Yeah, but that
it's a
means I'm
Halloween direction.
but that means I'm sexy, man.
It's a
I'm a chubby
Halloween
bearded man.
direction.
I can't help being
It's funny.
sexy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. So I did not hit it. You're right. Sick knows what I'm talking about, right? Sick.
Well, maybe you need to hit it hard enough.
Oh, it's ready. Trust me.
I was told I can't be around you anymore.
Oh, you were you?
Yeah, I was told you're a bad influence. I said, the heck with that. You ain't no bad influence. I'm going to be around him more often.
Steve, why are you telling people I'm a bad influence? I kid, I kid.
Grizz, if I look in the mirror, it's only going to come back and say, I'm the sexiest man on this show.
I think the mirror would come back with a crack. Yeah, you need glasses, see? Oh, doctor needs glasses. Evil Rick. Yeah. Hey, I second that. He's on the show, so technically, yeah, Evil Rick, the sexiest one. Yeah, there you go. Gloria thinks you're hot, Doc. You're in the running too.
I get no respect. Absolutely none.
You're the Rodney Dangerfield of the show. How's that?
I mean,
Um,
I told my dog that I was better looking than any man alive, and she showed me her butt.
she showed you her butt.
She showed me her butt.
Okay.
I'd say the dog burst out laughing, but dogs don't laugh.
Okay. Hey, none of that stuff. None of that stuff there, Miss Molly. This is a family friendly show. Yeah, that's it. That's the song. I'm too sexy by
Yeah,
Right
I'm
Said Fred.
I'm too sexy for my hair. That's why it ain't there.
Okay. Oh, I got the Chopper shirt on. You know how I love choppers. I checked out Salty Badger's latest little treat.
Uh huh.
He's moving right along, man. Have you checked his latest short out?
I have.
That's a badass looking chopper, man. I love anything with a Springer front end.
Right.
No, that was a little while ago, and yeah, it's working. Oh, you're voting for Froggy. Oh, okay.
She's
I'm not gonna get
biased.
in this. Yeah,
She's biased.
the lady say I am damn good looking for an old man. How old was the lady? I'm too sexy for any more rallies this year. You're not going to no more rallies this year? You're done? Really? Wow. So you partied a little hard at you want to come on and tell us about your thing, or is that what your show is about tonight? You're doing a live, aren't you, tonight? Doc?
Yes, he's doing it live tonight.
Yeah, way past 420. You're right, Rick. But yeah, the witch fell off and floated away, evidently, because we were supposed to get into some things that we're not going to get into because the right people aren't here. That's what I'm almost leave it to that. Uh,
And
Dark
Doc's got a
is
surprise guest tonight, just so you know.
yeah. Dark is hurting and he won't be on. They don't know exactly what's wrong. I guess you guys saw in the chat we were talking earlier. He thought it was his appendix and went to the doctor and they did all kinds of tests. He told us and can't find anything, so they sent him home. We'll see what happens. Hopefully everything's all right. He's in our prayers. You know that. I know who
Hey,
your
Greg
guest
and
is.
Bernie.
Is it uh, Big Mike or the Stunters? What's happening, Carney? How you doing, buddy?
He ain't gonna tell us if you guess it.
What's up, Cupcake?
I'm gonna say this now. Saturday, 6:30 Central.
Not Big Mike. Okay.
The Biker Roadhouse will be on. and we should have 4 people on the panel.
Yeah, what
XF
time was it?
650 should be on with us.
What time was it again?
6:30 Central, so 7:30 your time.
Okay, 7:30 my time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was my time late.
Doc, you never asked me to come on your show.
I'm usually putting everything away and going to bed by that time your show's on.
You go to bed way too early.
I do. Hey, but I get up early. My wife is back on the 12-hour shifts. So
Hey, T-Bone.
yeah, my wife. What's up, T-Bone? Yeah, she went back on the 12-hour shift. So I'm here alone until 7:30 tonight, and then she is supposed to come home and cook chicken and broccoli.
Wait.
She didn't. I said, you don't. Oh, no invite needed. You see that? I told her she didn't have to cook for me, but she wants to come home and cook anyway. So,
Jamin, you're not alone.
oh, your wife on 12s too?
You're not. You're not alone until 7:30. Rosie Palmer's with you.
Okay, yeah. No, I got all your internet friends to keep me company. You see, so yeah, I'm having chicken. Yep, everybody's having chicken, man. Chicken is the way to go. Get rid of that damn bird. Oh.
So,
But yeah, broccoli is what I'm looking forward for because I like broccoli. I guess I'm too
right.
much like George W. Bush or George Bush Sr.
Well,
You
nothing
had
wrong with
ham,
that.
so you had some pig, huh? Oh, you mean there's still room to hit the thumbs up? There's 17 people, 18 people in here, and we ain't got 18 likes. Come on, guys. I'm kidding. If you don't like it, you don't have to. Just do us a favor. Pass us around. Yeah, tonight. Yeah, cook dinner for her tonight. Oh, Gloria, you're funny, man. I'd burn the chicken and boil the broccoli or something. I don't know. It's almost a rally. Hey, the smallest rallies are the best. As a matter of fact, Little Sturgis is going on this weekend.
Right.
This whole week, I guess. Yeah, they started letting people in Saturday evening, I think it was. But yeah, I can't. You gotta get around out there, Gloria. You need a good biker, man. You're up there in Canada. You gotta have to deal with a bunch of crazies up there, man. From what I understand, Mob in the Mountains was fucking cool as hell. It wasn't amazing. It was cool as hell. Yeah, the old lady regrets not being out and getting to meet everybody more, but she just kind of was under the weather at the time. Kind of pushed her to go, and I shouldn't have.
Well, like I said, my vacation's all spoken for. I know, Dot, you wanted me out there. You missed me. You wanted to rub it in that my Kawasaki looks better than your Harley. You know, just saying, man. When I see you, I'm going to bring some Loctite, though.
What is going on here? They did change this up, didn't they, Shadow?
They did.
Yeah, you was talking about how StreamYard changed up the thing. It's all changed on the bottom of my screen here.
Yes, it did. They got little pictures. Like I just give me some words. I can't read pictures.
Yeah, that's weird. To do the same thing for the month. Did you hear me?
No.
Okay. That's a good thing. You couldn't read lips. You can't read lips, can you?
The Ren Fair starts second weekend of no, starts August 16th. I
That's
believe
your
that.
Ren Fair. Pretty much the witch is going to be falling down there, isn't she?
Well, if the witch shows up there, then I'm gonna have a damn good time. Third weekend of August, that's when it is. Starts.
Yeah, ours is usually October, I do believe. Man, I wish I could retire. I got I got freaking reprimanded again for my little snide comments and attitude. Whatever.
You know,
I can't believe that people think I have an attitude.
you do have an attitude.
I do not.
You got one right now.
No, I did not because long story, I was riding on my way there, stopped at the gas station and had no keys in my ignition. Had to turn around and come back to the house, try to find them. Couldn't find them. Ended up having to take, my other spare key, and it was by then too late to even go out there. You got rodeo duty? Cool beans. Look forward to seeing some rodeo videos. Yeah, it's not that it's a bad attitude. It's a smart ass attitude, I guess. That's the way it seemed anyway. But I don't mean nothing by it. But fucking, you ask me a stupid question, I'm gonna answer you stupid. Yeah, don't look at you in that tone of voice. But yeah, I don't get it, man. I really don't. Um, I just was telling some people that they were doing other people's jobs, and fucking, I thought it was bullshit that they were doing it. That those people should be fucking doing it, and it got back to the boss, and fucking they called me into the office. If somebody's doing the job, I've asked him to do it, and I knew damn good and well he didn't say a fucking word to him about doing it. You know what I mean? But I have to overlook that and quit being a asshole. 16th to the 7th. Damn, 7 weeks? Wow.
7 weekends. Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
okay,
16.
7 weekends.
Comes out to like 16 days or something like that.
You have a point, Greg. Okay. Is that considered gambling?
No. But at the end of September,
Oh, really?
I'm
That's cool.
I won't be at the festival. I'll be in Louisiana at Meeting of the Minds, protecting our motorcycle rights. So
Yeah. How's that going there, Sparky?
you changed my name.
I didn't change it. I did not change it. I don't know who did that.
Yeah.
I just noticed it. That's why I said it. In case anybody's wondering, Rob went to check his spark on his motorcycle and found out that it had it. Mechanics out there, I know what I'm talking about. Oh, fuck.
A-Bait was in Gettysburg. That's cool. Which was the um, state A-Bait there, or was there a local chapter?
What rights are they protecting? They're protecting the rights that you don't have. It was Stubbs, really. I don't believe it.
Um,
No, yeah, Rob, can you get into some of that?
well,
That's a damn good question there. So, what are the rights that you're protecting there?
well, they just got past the motorcycle tax credit. So if you buy a brand new bike, that's a Harley, Indian, or any other companies that are considered American made, um, you can write off the interest on your taxes. Now, granted, that takes effect in 2026, January 2026.
That's not really a right, though, man.
Well, it's right now, it's one thing they're doing.
I'm talking about like the right to carry a gun or the right not to wear a helmet.
They're trying to get states to be constitutional carry. They're trying for that. Um, they're also trying to get the Right to Repair Act passed so that all the small mom and pop shops have the rights, they can get the tools, the equipment, the um, software, all that's they need to work on your bike. They're trying for that. Doc can vouch for that. He works on bikes too, so he can see where we're going with that. Um,
Well,
they're trying to keep.
You see what Frogzilla says? Not for the Nightster or the Pan Am. I think those are covered because,
They're
uh,
under the Harley name tag.
yeah, because they're under the Harley name exactly. And they used to be made here. Now they're made in Taiwan, I do believe.
I think as long as they're under the Harley name tag, they'll be covered. They didn't give specifics on it when I got the email blast and was talking about it. So, um,
Well, Harley Harley went with the Nightster and the Pan Am to try and get the metric people, the Honda, Suzuki's, and Kawasaki people.
that's true.
That's pretty much
Process,
why they
but
got those bikes.
they Harley is American, Indian is American. That's what they're going. So, um, Kawasaki's are assembled in America, so
Well,
they're metric. They're not American.
he says since 1960 they haven't been American. Uh, all 100% American. I have to agree, but they're still American put together. They're not covered. Oh, okay. From what you saw today, they're not covered.
All right. So if they're not assembled here under American motorcycle brand, then they're not covered. See, I didn't get all the information. I didn't go look for it either.
Well, they're trying to get people or manufacturers to come back to the United States.
Right.
So it's like farmers or pharmaceuticals. They want the pharmaceuticals to be made here in the United States, so we get the best deal on them.
Right.
Instead of having to buy them from China, the generic brands from China, like they have been doing.
Right.
So
Ford and Chevy ain't American either, but they're considered American made.
I thought Ford was still American, 100% American made.
No.
I know they're made some of them in Canada, some of them in Mexico, but none of those come here.
None of their, I don't think their engines are American anymore.
I don't know. I don't ever plan on buying a new car. Now that I'm in the new bike business, I might end up buying a bike every 2 or 3 years. Ain't that how you're supposed to do it when you're a rub?
Right.
Any law that deals with guns is unconstitutional. I'm always packing. Fuck the law.
But we're also
That's good to know, process.
we're also working on a national anti-profiling bill. It didn't get passed this year, so they're going to reintroduce it next year.
Good for
Helmet
you,
law,
Riley.
you know, yeah, they're working on it. A lot of stuff. Autonomous vehicles, because they can't see a motorcycle. And now Texas has driverless taxis. Come on. You know, so we're fighting all that. Keep our rights as a motorcyclist, you know.
Yeah.
So
Well, I was just wondering, like, rights that motorcyclists have that car people don't. You know, maybe that's something I need to do a little research on and talk about someday. Should not be infringed from Webster's Dictionary. Infringe to en- encroach upon in any way that violates law or rights of another.
right. But each state can set if they're a constitutional carrier or not. You know, here you need a permit to. You can open carry, but you need a permit to conceal it.
A permit to own or carry is an infringement of a right. A requirement to get a permit to exercise a right is an infringement to that right. Well, if our constitutional guy was here, he would probably be agreeing with you there, Evil Rick, um, because he knows more about the Constitution than I do. You did give me a book to read. I got through the first three amendments, and I ain't picked it back up yet. I'm sorry to say.
Yeah.
No
They're
permit.
trying to get Minnesota to go constitutional carry. But for us, if they do that, we need to have a permit to carry outside the state because the states can set their own gun laws. The constitutional says this, but as long as it's offered to you, they're not keeping that gun from you. They're good.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure if they still. I know they went to the interweb, because I get a newsletter from them uh, on the Gmail. They do, but are not supposed to, Rob.
You know, I'm not going to challenge it when I go down to
Well,
Louisiana. I'm not
any
going to.
gun law sucks, plain and simple. It takes those who can fight. Money. Yeah, if you ain't got money and a lawyer that will fight with you, yes. An armed population is a polite population. I agree with that 100%. Because back in the 1800s, when everybody carried a gun, every man carried a sidearm on their fucking side, you didn't have fucking shit like we do today. You know, I'm sure you had other points, of people being robbed by gunpoint and so forth, but that's why
Right.
everybody fucking carried a gun. Just saying.
You didn't need a permit back then either.
Well, no, that's it when the uh, well, I want to say government got too big for their pants. That's when you know gun laws started coming on.
All right,
They
T-Bone,
want
you take care.
T-Bone be cool. They wanted us to be in line, and the best way for us to get in line is to take away our guns. Try to take away our guns. has hot leg and bad temper. Has been robbed. Hasn't been robbed since 1956. States do a lot unconstitutional shit. Yeah. Only way to fight is with money. Yeah, it's ridiculous. If you don't have money to fight, they just bear you down to where you can't go on because you can't afford it. Ireland and England with the immigrants attacking all the locals, but here you do not see the immigrants attacking local people because they, yeah, more or less, yeah.
All right, right.
Of course, Greg.
Yeah, I gotta send him a link.
Put the link in the chat if you want. In 1900, if someone tried to steal your horse, you could shoot them. Reason being that your horse was your means of transportation. Yeah, as a matter of fact, there's a case going on right now where a guy shot some people stealing his car. He came out with his gun, bang, 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 bang. Shot like 6 times, shot both of the kids in the car. One of them was 12 years old. He died in the back seat, and the other, the one driving, was wounded. But yeah, killed the one 12-year-old kid and wounded the other one. But in his defense, they were stealing his car.
All right, process. You say safe. You say safe. And I looked at all your stops that you've done so far. Man, you got more. You got out way more than I did.
Oh, you leaving, man? Be cool, Bubba. We got to get together, man. Need to get with you on some different things. Yeah, you got it there, Rick?
I threw the link out there for Cupcake.
Yeah. Where's it at? Right there. Bingo. StreamYard.com NJQ92USF9F. Type all that crap in. It's Greg McBee.
There.
Hey guys. You're talking about gun laws and stuff. I don't know if you guys ever watch. I watch them all the time. I think his name's William, but the show is Washington Gun Law. He's a lawyer and stuff. And my dilemma tomorrow night, he's actually coming from Washington. He's doing a few seminars, and he's doing one at one of my gun shops right down the road from me. We'll see if they have an open seat, because he hates Illinois' gun laws and stuff. But I also want to go to bike night tomorrow night up at the Milwaukee Harley Museum, because I'm on a day shift. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do.
The gun one.
If I got to call and see, because I just saw it yesterday, and I guess it's been out for a month. It may be sold out. You got to buy the tickets online. It's $20. I'm going to call my buddy who works at that gun shop and say, hey, is there still any openings? Can I pay there? But I haven't heard back yet. So
right.
But yeah, I'd like to go to the gun one. I'd like to go to the gun one. Yeah.
Well, didn't Milwaukee? Didn't that just end?
Yeah, but the museum every Thursday night and Saturday. Thursday night they have a bike night. They got bands and stuff every Thursday. Saturday night they got bike, blues, and barbecue every Saturday, and they have all the bikes out for you can demo ride if you want on a Saturday. It's all free.
Cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
I didn't make it there last weekend because, well, one, I was working, and two, my back. So you know all that shit. So
yeah, we'll see what we can do about passing your email along there, Evil Rick.
Yeah.
We'll give it to her through Discord or something. But yeah, yeah, I don't think he's in Discord. I don't think Evil Rick's in Discord. Boy.
He's not in ours.
Well,
I forgot to ask him. Did he get his bike fixed?
I didn't ask him either. Yeah, he's not on Discord at all. That's what I thought. Did you get your bike fixed, Evil Rick?
Yeah, I can't see the comments now, so I don't know. Did you get a new tire?
I it to her. Yeah.
Get a new tire put on her? Fix that exhaust bracket?
Yeah. It's crazy. I gotta get my bike in. I keep forgetting to call while I'm at work because I want to make sure they have the freaking bracket there before I take my bike into them because I don't want them keeping it for a week. You know what I mean?
Isn't your warranty about up on that thing too? So you're going to have them check your transmission or something, weren't you?
It's as a matter of fact, I think it's like at the end of this month or end of next month. I can't remember. I have to look.
Damn, Jamin, just bite the bullet. Warranty gets up. You know, they say, no more warranty and the ashtray's full. Trade it in.
Yeah. He needs somebody who understands electronics. He got new tires and new pipes. Electronics, you mean that reverse thing? Is that still fucked up? Or is it
battery? He had that intermittent no start there for a bit too.
Thing, yeah. Yeah, Rabbit Hole started, didn't it, Frogzilla?
What's
your subject tonight?
We got 20 minutes.
Oh, they ain't on yet? Yeah, they start at 7 o'clock.
6:30 my time.
6:30 my time.
Huh.
The real time. Me and Rob are on real time.
No, you ain't. You ain't on no real time.
Yeah.
You've been on my time.
So
I've been on your time. I don't like it.
Uh-oh, I missed a call.
I show up at your house, it says 9 o'clock. I'd like, no, it ain't. It's only 8 o'clock.
Oh, I missed my brother. He called me. You ain't watching, man? Why are you not watching, Frank? My brother, Frank.
Come on, Frank.
Yeah, I'm calling your ass out. You better start watching my YouTube channel, motherfucker. Oh, excuse my language. In case my granddaughter's watching, I'm sorry for the language. But yeah. Doctors tonight, yes. Have not been able to get it started since you got home. No shit, man. That sucks.
Start wiggling and jiggling.
I was gonna say, need to get to the starter where you can just jump start it with a screwdriver. Yeah, I never did. Since the tires and pipes are fixed, I came home and now all it does is click. Yeah, that sounds like the starter itself might have fucking went.
Yeah, if it's the starter solenoid clicking, you can get a test light, and check the power to the starter. If you're getting all that, yeah, you need a starter.
Dang it.
I'm sure that ain't no fun on a Honda. That may not be that bad. I don't know. I never changed one.
Right. Me either. I've never got that far into one either.
Might be easier than a Harley Softail. They suck. Full of oil tank and everything.
2 weeks, Rick. I'm sorry. I can't make it any faster than 2 weeks.
Yeah, am I taking a ride down there in 2 weeks?
You should be. I don't know. Yes, I'm gonna leave on a Saturday or leave on a Friday and hopefully make it back by Sunday.
Hopefully.
Jamin gonna ride a Honda? Oh wow!
I never said I was gonna ride.
No. We know his vehicles and his trailer and stuff.
Right?
You taking the van?
Yeah, I'm gonna take the van and my little trailer and hopefully get it back home alright. Both solenoids click. Starter ain't too hard to get to, but the battery and the battery box has to be pulled. Uh-oh. Sounds like a job to me.
Take a little hammer, push the button. When it clicks, tap on the starter and see if it fires. Then you know your starter motor is starting to fry out.
Well,
sometimes that works. Sometimes that works.
Clicking for a while. We were down there from Auburn, it was clicking.
Yeah, it happened to him on a couple times there. I can't remember if it was on our way down there or on our way back. It clicked one time, but he wiggled something, whatever, and it fired up. Or he hit the button again and it fired. I can't remember.
Hit the button again. My old Harley used to do that shit, man. Fucking unless the battery was fully charged, man, it would go click, 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 and then fire up.
Well, that's what I did yesterday. Got home, turned it off, went to go put it in the garage. I hit the start button. It turned over, click, 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 stop. Hit it again, and it fired right up.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Rick says he did that, Greg. Wiggled the wires, still nothing. So I guess that means he hit it with the hammer.
Guess I should bring, if I can come down in 2 weeks to help you, if I can, I better bring my meter and my test light, huh?
Right. I was gonna say, see how much a starter is. Might have to bring one of them too. Take the one off the 84 and put it on there. Oh, he's got a starter. Okay. He just didn't want to go through the trouble to change it until he knows that's the problem. Okay. I can understand that totally, you know.
Put a kickstart on it.
It wouldn't be because of your reverse switch, would it? That's what we thought it was last year.
What's that?
The reverse switch. Frogzilla says it couldn't be because of your reverse switch, would it?
But he's not going in reverse. It's just a start. It should be bypassing that, I would think.
Right.
I don't know.
Started off the 84 won't fit anyway. Okay.
That's a whole different motor and everything.
Right. But yeah,
doesn't always mean to be a different starter, but
still haven't figured out who Doc's.
Says you know him.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm thinking.
His guest tonight. I have no idea. I'll have to watch and see.
I'm thinking it might be the Stunner Boys, maybe that we saw.
Maybe
South Shore Scum.
Could it be Drew?
The one that ran off the road on her ride?
Right. Yeah, the only people that have an accident on your ride of 50 or more people are the stunt rider.
Well, what that guy say that runs it or whatever, right? That bagger, he goes, you put them in the parking lot, they do amazing things. You put them on the road, they're gonna wreck, crash, blow a motor or something.
Yeah, he said every day. One of the 6 of them, something always happens to one of them. That would suck. Yeah, Evil Rick says he's got the reverse switch on order. It's been on order for 4 months. He doesn't think that's the problem, though.
On the slow boat from China?
Well, hey, dude, I ordered a part from Suzuki, a master cylinder rebuild kit and some other things, and a cable. That shit took like 6 months. Sure the hell did. And that was good 10 years ago when I did that.
Well, I'd have to ask Dr. Harley. To my knowledge, I think his brake line is still back ordered. You know, he put a different one on or something like that, but I don't know if he's still on here or not. But if you are, Doc, did you ever get that brake line?
Ghost Eagle's on here. Last time he says he did a stunt, he was while riding, he needed to take a dump. That's when you fly into the rest area on the, standing up because you're trying to hold it in.
Right.
Kind of hard to do though when your legs are spread out across that big V
Exactly.
twin.
That's what I mean. You get up on and stand up on there to hold it in.
You're better off sitting down and doing a crunch.
But anything that Ghost does is a stunt. Anything.
It's same places as clutch spring. Did your clutch spring break there, Frogzilla? Is that why you're waiting on one? Because I would have just put the old one back in. Ghost saying hi to everybody.
Hey, Ghost. I haven't talked to him in quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a minute, ain't it?
Just chat, just chats here and there. But back in the day, we used to chit chat all the time on Discord and stuff.
I usually catch his lives when he does them at the bar and shit. But they didn't pop up last Saturday. I already did one.
Huh.
Greg, the reverse works off the starter. It has a separate solenoid for reverse. So
okay.
So I would imagine you have a switch, a solenoid, and so you probably need one or the other.
Well, the Harley trikes run off the starter too. If you ever bought a trike, I'd put in a mechanical one. You got to be careful with the mechanical ones, but I met a guy years ago, Harley trike, all the big camper and stuff like that. I can't think of the brand. I think it was like $1,500, but it's a lever right on the side of the transmission. He goes, oh yeah, it works great. He goes, just always remember, never put it in first gear when that thing's in reverse.
Why would it break it?
Yeah, you'll blow a tranny probably.
Yeah, Frogzilla says he lost his reverse or his clutch spring in the driveway because it shot off and he never found it.
Clutch spring on what bike?
His Sportster. That's the part he's waiting on still.
I think what clutch spring?
Yeah, that's what I mean, Regal Rig. He's got a solenoid for the one starter and a solenoid for the reverse part.
Oh, so it's okay. The other solenoid is going to reverse the starter direction.
Right. Yeah. And
that's basically all you're doing. You're in neutral and stuff like that. It's just spinning the starter backwards against the drive gear going back, or at least on the Harleys.
I imagine Honda's kind of the same way.
Yeah. There's some company that came out. I forgot the name of it. I've seen them advertise stuff. They got a electric reverse for Harleys. I think it's $1,200-$1,300. Not just for trikes, but you can put it on your big heavy bagger. If you can't back them up and stuff like that. But it's electric one.
Yeah.
Right. Bolt on.
Speaking of trikes, how's your you done anything to yours, or is it still a pile of bolts?
Mine. Yeah. My main one's there's a pile of bolts. The other one, me and my buddy are building still in the little garage. I don't know what he was waiting for a part, and I know he got it, but he's been busy rebuilding a transmission for the 38 Harley. I don't think that blue Survey car is going to be on the road this year. I don't know. He wants to get the box painted and everything. I said, no, let's get it running and ride this son of a bitch with the box off. Because if I have an issue and I got to fix it, I don't want to be taking that box off. He's the type of guy who wants to have everything all together. I said, well, I told you to leave that stuff out to make sure I get it dialed in and stuff.
Ghost, you need to make a trip over here to Indiana. If you make it to Frog's house, I'll come out to Frog's house and we'll meet up. Ghost says he's got a nice metal detector. Frog's got, or Evil Rick's got one too, Froggy.
Hey, Jamin, you might have mentioned it before I came on when I was at therapy and stuff, but you said you met up with the 859 guys this past weekend on that ride?
Yeah.
Brian and them? Both sons with him?
No, just Ben.
Vin?
It might have been Jared.
Okay, I always forget which one's which.
Yeah, if you guys are watching this, it was I think it was Ben. Yeah. It was Ben and Brian, and it was the Indian Motorcycles Riders Group or Association. I want to say group, but it might have been association. But anyway, it was Indian Motors Riding Association or something like that. Anyway, we had a good time, but when them dudes left, I tried to talk to a couple people. One dude had a few words, back and forth with me, and offered me some pizza.
Uh-huh.
And then when I went over and got the pizza, some girl said, "Which one's sausage?" to me, and that was it. And nobody else talked to me, so I left after that, ate 2 pieces of pizza and drank a water and booked. Come back to my Harley family.
Yeah, you didn't have your Indian T-shirt on, so they didn't want to talk to you.
Well, yeah, I guess. I talked to Brian later, and Brian said, "Well, they're usually real friendly folks." Like I said, the one dude, he was, he seemed pretty friendly. I don't know if he wasn't the, I won't call him president, but I guess he wouldn't be a president if he's just the head of the association, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he would be a president, but he was the head of it,
You just got to jump in there.
But anyway.
You got to just jump in there sometimes, start dogging.
Right. Well, yeah. Hoping to make it over there this year. Be cool, man. Dr. Looking tonight, watch him so we can find out who his guest is. What are you doing on my clothes, cat? This damn cat laying on my clothes, getting all his hair all over him. Boy, I'll kick your ass.
Nah, you won't know the difference with that beard and stuff.
You're funny, Greg.
I think it's Drew. I think Drew's coming on tonight.
It'll be interesting, I'm sure.
Drew's a busy man. He might, but he's a busy man.
And Frog has his merch. He still needs people to go to his merch channel because he's not out of the woods yet. He's still, he's got, I think the summer free, if I'm not mistaken, right there, Frog. Anyway, go help him and Lolly out because, things got a little deep for him. I'm sure. You got anything else there, Shadow? You changed it back.
Oh,
I didn't even notice it. Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
Sparky.
So here's the thing.
Sure, you're not allowed to leave the state, right?
Wife has been telling people about me being called Sparky.
Why'd you tell her?
Well, she knew what happened, and then I told her what Froggy had started calling Sparky, and then she tells people how I found Spark on the bike and stuff like that, and how I got called Sparky. Now there is about 8 people, nose itch, that want me to go and film this getting sparked again and put it.
Oh yeah, I'll come up there and help you.
Put it on video. Yeah, I'd love to see Hippy Dippy get the shit sucked out of him.
You wouldn't want me around because, Rob, you would probably fake it, and I guarantee you I'll ground you to that bike and shock you even harder. I'll take a wire and ground to that plug and plug wire and stick it on your ass.
We're calling him Shadow Zap. There we go.
Yeah. So and I know you'd help me, Greg. If I said I was going to do it this weekend, you'd be up here.
Hell yeah. Even though I gotta work Saturday and stuff, but
Lolly says, wait for it.
Yeah. Wait till the end.
Hold on. You ain't got it just yet. Wait for it.
Go to push the button. Oh no, not yet. Me. Oh no. Hang on to it, Rob. Hold on. I'm gonna push it now.
I'll wait till
all shook up, huh?
Hey, 60,000 volts. You know, that'll wake you up.
Yeah, but I can sit there and do this. Not yet, not yet. I need $100 more before I push the button.
Yeah. Okay.
I know what I'm gonna buy old Sparky there a spark tester and mail it to him for Christmas. That way you can just plug it to the plug and then to the wire, and then you can watch through the tube and see if it goes da 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 da.
Oh man, I would love to go watch that.
I'd be popping like a.
Oh, you had to have been listening. Me and Preacher Man Steve, we were listening. Oh man, it was like rolled on the floor.
Well, I hit the button and it was like, whoa.
Well, I told you to hang on to the plastic handle, not the damn shaft of the screwdriver.
I was hanging on to both.
I know. Yeah, you had your hand on the plastic and your thumb or something on the metal. Yeah, it'll get you.
Now you just got to find the fuel. Now how you do that is you take the spark plug wire and you put it next to the carburetor.
Yeah. If it goes boom, you know you had fuel. At least fumes.
Right. Oh shit.
It's not the raw gas, it's the fumes that'll go.
I got more brains than that.
Well, we're thinking about that one. That one's still on
that's still
the
to be determined there, buddy.
Yeah. Just depends what we're doing and talking about.
Yeah.
You're like the rest of us. We're smarter in some departments and dumber in the others.
I'll say. Yeah, it's about that time. I ain't heard the car pull up yet, though. 7:29.
Oh, I'd be on the horn and say, "Where you at, bitch?"
I smell.
Where's my supper?
Right.
I smell my dinner.
Oh, she gave me the same thing Lolly was giving me earlier. Or not Lolly, Gloria. Cook her dinner. Why ain't you dinner on the table for me?
I have no idea what I'm having tonight. I just got back from therapy. I came home, I was all hot and sweaty, jumped in the shower, put my shorts on, went to therapy, and the last two therapies was with this one girl, this lady. I said, all I want is just for you to massage me and and put the heat. She's like, no, we got to do this and that. I'm like, man, you're killing me here. But man,
you got to take the electricity to you.
She put the electricity thing on there and stuff, did this and that and stuff like that. And then she put the heating bed on me. Next thing I know, she was waking me up. You're done, Greg. That's okay. Thank you.
Your hour's up, buddy. Get the fuck out.
Sorry, I fell asleep. Now, next week, my hours go back to my other one, so I work later. So I'll be going there at 7 o'clock in the morning. And
so, what is it? You're back to doing tins and stuff, or what? Greg?
Yeah.
They're doing tins and stuff in therapy?
No, I actually have my own TENS unit. I had for years. My daughter bought it for me for my back, my shoulder, stuff like that. So I do it here at home.
I got you.
I actually brought that to because my back was already screwed up. I brought that TENS unit to mobbing with me. I was wearing it at night when I couldn't move around. I'll tell you what, that thing, you turn that thing up too high and that thing will nail you just like that Spark did, old Sparky there.
Even Rick said he likes those TENS units. They make him feel good. Ghost needs to get a new one. He's done burned his up.
Ghost, just take an extension cord, cut the one end off, spread the wires, plug it in the wall, just hang on and just poke yourself with it here and there.
Well, what you do is you
don't do it in the shower.
Spread the wires out to where you can tape the wire to one spot and another spot.
Put a remote starter switch, Damon, the push button one, hook it in line there, so you can just go there's every now and then.
That'll be a good way to watch them dance.
Moses, he said his was around when Moses was a kid. Well, it's been that hour, guys. You know how I like to keep it about the hour.
Yeah, I got to do a few things and go in stuff and get ready for Dr. Harley's show.
Yep.
Oh, it's Greg tonight.
No, it ain't me. I've been on her a few times, but no, it ain't me. I promise.
Yeah,
I'm not interesting enough to be on them high tech shows.
Right.
I don't know. I'm gonna watch a little bit of the Rabbit Hole, and I guess go in there and start dinner for when she gets here. It'll be on the stove anyway.
Yeah, I think I'll jump on Pornhub for a little bit here before Dr. Harley.
You do that, sir. I don't recommend that, okay, kids? All right, well, I'm going to cut it here. Guys, peace. Love you all.
Peace, God. Love you all. Be safe.
Greg, thank you for coming on.
I'll be safe.
2 cents in, buddy. What was that, Rob?
I said everyone be safe,
Oh, okay. All right.
And don't forget, who's the sexiest man
button
on this panel? That'd be me.
Left lanes for crime.
Remember that. Be bad. Oh, why didn't it end?